안녕하십니까? 제임스라고 했어요. Welcome back to my channel, Math and Language, and we're going to talk about how to say because, therefore, and so in Korean. So, the formula we have is a or also. We just also like to remind you that this lesson is for intermediate learners na. So, if you're not still comfortable with conjugation, suggest ko muna aralin nyo muna yung pag-conjugate. Now, before we get to the lesson proper, let's just have a review of cause and effect. So, in English, ang cause, for example, is I am hungry. So, ang effect nun is I'm going to the kitchen. So, effect naman can be I'm going to buy some food. So, this is an example of cause and effect. So, in Korean, if anong gagamitin mo kung aso or also? Aso, when the final vowel of the verb or adjective stem is a or o. Also naman, when the final vowel of the verb or adjective stem is other than a or o. And lastly, pag heso naman, when the final vowel of the verb or adjective ending with hada. And just some few notes, the tense is only expressed through the last verb. Second, hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin sa imperative and propositive sentence. Alright, so let's start with the present tense. So, English and Korean format. Sa English format, we have because plus mo yung cause plus the effect. Or, pag therefore naman gagamitin mo, so you have to use cause plus therefore plus effect. Sa Korean format, that will be cause plus mo ng verb or adjective plus mo ng a or also plus mo ng effect. So, ang first example natin sa present tense example, sentence number 1, cause is I am hungry at ang effect natin will be I am going to the kitchen. So sa English format, that will be because I am hungry, I am going to the kitchen. In Korean, you will see this as 저는 배고파서 주방에 가고 있어요. 저는 배고파서 주방에 가고 있어요. Color-coded naman siya. Yung blue part, that's the cause. So because I am hungry, 저는 배고파서. I'm going to the kitchen. That will be 주방에 가고 있어요. Now, if we're going to use the therefore part, I am hungry, therefore, I am going to the kitchen. So, same pa rin yung sa Korean format natin, ha? 저는 배고파서 주방에 가고 있어요. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo yung parehas na yung because and therefore. And let's move on to the second example. Ang cause natin dito is I am busy today. And the effect will be I can watch the movie. So this time, let's use the word so. So for that one, I'm busy today, so I can watch the movie. In Korean format, that will be 오늘은 바빠서 영화를 못 봐요. 오늘은 is today, and because I'm busy, 바빠서. Remember, sa Korean, minsan ino-omit talaga nila yung subject. So, mapapansin nyo, wala na yung 저 or na, 나는. So, diretso lang, 오늘은 바빠서 영화를 못 봐요. Okay, so let's proceed to the next example. The cost natin dito is the house is cheap. The effect is I want to buy it. So, in English format, I want to buy it because the house is cheap. So, in Korean format, that will be 집이 싸서 죽여서 사고 싶어요. The house is cheap. So, 집이 싸서, 싸다, 싸서. 죽여서 is it, and 사고 싶어요 is want to buy. Alright, so let's go to the past tense. A quick reminder that the tense is only expressed through the last verb. So, let's have some example. For number 1, the cause is I was tired. The effect is I went home. So in English format, that will be I was tired, so I went home. Korean format, that will be 피곤해서 집에 갔어요. So I was tired, yung tired is 피곤하다. So dahil merong so, that will be 피곤해서. Hindi mo siya pwedeng sabihin 피곤했어. Hindi mo siya pwedeng gawing past tense. Kasi ang tense natin nasa dulo ng sentence. So napunta siya sa 갔어요. So again, 피곤해서 집에 갔어요. I was tired, so I went home. Another example is, ang cause natin is, it rained. Umulan. So yung effect na, I couldn't go. In English format, it rained, so I couldn't go. Korean format, that will be, 비가 와서 못 갔어요. 비가 와서 못 갔어요. So, ang ulan is B. So, ga yung subject marker natin. And for waso, sa mean umulan, biga waso. And I couldn't go is 못 갔어요. Papansin nyo again, the tense of the verb, yung past tense, napunta sa dulo. Hindi siya pwedeng mapunta sa both clause. Okay, so let's have another example. Ang cause natin dito is, I was busy yesterday. Ang effect natin dito is, I didn't call you. In English format, we can say that, because I was busy yesterday, I didn't call you. Korean format, this will be, 어제 바빴어. 연락을 못했어요. So, mapapansin nyo naman palagi sa Korean, yung adverb nila, yung yesterday, or today, yesterday, tomorrow, lagi nasa simula ng sentence. Most of the time, kaso hindi ka pwede magtapos ng adverb sa dulo. I mean, ang tapos ng sentence, tapos adverb yung dulo mo. Dapat verb palagi. So, because I was busy yesterday, I didn't call you. So, yung past tense natin dito, yung tense, mapupunta lang sa dulo in Korean format. So, that will be, 어제 바빠서 연락을 못했어요. Okay, so, last na tayo. Doon na tayo sa future tense. So, verb or adjective plus mo ng or also. So, ang format natin for future tense, pwedeng kahit ano dito. Okay? Yung ano sa apat. So, for example, ang sentence natin is, my friend will come here, so, yung unang format natin is, 저의 친구가 여기에 올 거라서. So, that's the first format, yung 올 거라서. Ang second format natin is, 저의 친구가 여기에 올 것이라서. 것이라서. Third format natin is, 올 거여서. 올 거여서. And yung last format natin, that will be, 올 것이어서. 올 것이어서. Ang gagamitin natin mostly ng format dito, yung unang format. Yung, 저의 친구가 여기에 올 거라서. 거라서. Okay? Ito mostly gagamitin natin, 거라서. Kasi mas maikli at mas madaling bigkasin. Alright, so let's go to the first example. Ang first sentence natin, yung cause natin is, many of my friends will be there. And the effect was, I want to go to that party. So in English format, because many of my friends will be there, I want to go to that party. In Korean format, that will be, 친구가 거기에 많을 거라서 그 파티에 가고 싶어요. Again, so ang ginamit nating format dito is 을 거라서. Okay? So, again, the English format is, because many of my friends will be there, I want to go to that party. In Korean format, that will be, 친구가 거기에 많을 거라서 그 파티에 가고 싶어요. Alright, so another sentence will be, ang cause natin dito is, there will not be any food tomorrow. Ang effect is, I want to eat now. So in English format, we can say that, there will not be any food tomorrow, so I want to eat now. Korean format, that will be, 내일에 밥이 없을 거라서 저는 지금 먹고 싶어요. So again, we have used the format na 거라서. Again, mas madali kasi siyang bigkasin at yun nga, sabihin din. So, there will not be any food tomorrow, so I want to eat now. 내일에 밥이 없을 거라서 저는 지금 먹고 싶어요. And that's the end of the lesson about how to say because, therefore, and so in Korean. Ang next video natin will be about only or nothing but or bakke. And if you would like to comment or suggest another Latin language video or kung may assignment kayo, please comment down below. And please like and subscribe and also click the bell notification para updated kayo sa mga bagong Korean grammar lessons as well as the other Latin language video. 다시 한번 재밌어라고 했어요. 감사합니다.